Hey friends, I am on fire for a concept and working with people around it, also with teams. And the concept is out of this really amazing horse whisperer's work. Um, Hempfling is his last name, Klaus Hempfling. He's out of Germany. And he developed a theory about 3 positions of leadership that have to do with the horse that apply to ourselves. This is definitely article material. I will be writing more in depth, and I work with people on this, and it gives an amazing framework. But the 3 positions of leadership, in a very tiny nutshell: position 1 is out in front of the horse. Position 1 is the most dominant. It is setting the pace, direction, and destination. Position 2 runs along the sides of the horse, from the shoulder to the hindquarters. Position 2 is the collaborator. It is the cooperative leadership style. It's the coach in us that checks in with each other. It's the team, the resources. I contribute this part and you contribute that part, and it's all part of the whole. And then the leadership position from behind the horse is the driving energy. It is the motivator. It is the leadership role that says, project management, when is it due? Are you going to fulfill? Are we on time? Are we in motion? And in the horse land, I mean, this is so in depth. I'm so excited to write a real article on this. But so I won't get into the horse land. Wait for the article for that. But in our lives, these 3 positions of leadership, setting the pace, the direction, the inspirational leader, then on the sides, the collaborators, the checking in, the making sure that everything is moving forward, the integration of actually doing, and then the back, the motivator, the style of leadership that drives the project forward to completion. And the truth is, to be wholehearted humans, we are invited to be and practice all 3. We all have likely tendencies, styles of leadership that come naturally to us. And this really does not just apply to work. This is your life. Do you have a vision for where you're going? You are, whether you mean to or not, setting the pace, direction, and destination. And if it's without intention, if you haven't done the work of the number 1 role in your life as a leader, you may be aimlessly going in circles because that role is not fulfilled. Then there's the part of yourself that's your own coach. You doing the work, getting up in the morning, brushing the teeth, doing the things that need to be done in order to move forward toward your health, happiness, peace. There's your coach leader within you. And then your motivator. How are you driving your energy forward when some aspect of you is falling back or out of place or out of balance? What the leader in you that says, whoo, I'm going to move this forward, I'm going to bring this back in, I'm going to keep this in motion, in alignment, and move forward. And so in a team setting, people have natural tendencies, they have actual official roles and jobs and duties and responsibilities that place them in different aspects of these 3 positions of leadership, but they are all leadership. They all require you stepping up into your role, and they are all necessary within us to live healthy, balanced, happy lives. So whether it's individual work on the 3 positions of leadership, where's the strength, where are the weak points, what are the shadow aspects of each, because there are. The obvious is that when we're really strong in our visionary, we can sometimes lose connection with our team. That is what happened to me last week, and it was a painful lesson. I get that way. I get big visions, but they're sometimes so big that I leave my team in the dust. And last week I was walking my team of 4 horses. And just for a moment, I got way out in front in my mind. And what happens? One of my horses, his saddle slipped sideways. He spooked, started bucking like a bronco, and went through a fence. Now he has stitches and he's needing to recover. And that's the very painful lesson that can happen when you're working with horses about getting too much out in front and losing connection with the team. But how many times do we do that in our lives? How many times does our vision get so big that we've lost access to the resources that will get us there in ourselves? It's an art. So whether it's coaching individually with me or coming and bringing a team and discovering who tends to be this way and that way, and how do we work collaboratively to move this forward, and how could we frame the way we work together that empowers each of us to step into the leadership role we have been given, or move into the leadership role that we are best suited for? Or how do we stretch into the leadership role that we want to grow into? Because, like I said, it's all in us. It's all available. It's about developing ourselves in these wholehearted, well-rounded ways. So just because we lean one direction does not mean we stay there. We want to stretch. We want to grow. But it starts with where are we starting from? Where are our shadows? Where are our gaps? And then how do we fill them? Okay, lots of love. So excited for this work. So excited for next week's workshops. I'm now getting ready to offer them more broadly. I can do one-day workshops with teams. Give me a call. Blessings.